Hi, I'm Alex Cox and I'm one of the creators of the film, or the teaser trailer for the film West Ham Reloaded. The film is in general a kind of multi-genre film. It contains a lot of different elements that would contribute to different genres. It features basically youth crime in a London postcode and how people treat their postcodes as a reason to war each other in this sort of gangland culture. It does try to question conventional. It questions political views on sort of youth crime, and we felt that instead of making a film that features this, we should make a film that maybe perhaps questions the views of the general public on youth and how they behave in public and in society. We tried to use a range of shots that maybe would make the teaser trailer itself more appealing to the audience, making them think maybe perhaps, we tried to make sure that it looked like it was the best shots for the situation, and using a range of interesting shots that maybe you wouldn't see in most films. We tried to create our own shots. We also borrowed from other teaser trailers some ideas, including the last shot, which was a particularly interesting one with somebody punching the camera, which we tried to reenact for ourselves.
What do you feel differentiates your teaser trailer from others? What's your main selling point?
Our main selling point is just mainly the genre and the questions it raises in modern day society. Usually films follow a pattern of what's happening in the current day society. We try to make kind of flip that on its head, and sort of create a different sense, a different view, as well as offering sort of like a genre that would appeal to maybe a number of different audiences instead of just one niche audience.
So how effective do you think the campaign was as a whole?
On the whole, the campaign I feel was probably as successful as it could be, because we worked very hard on trying to make sure that every different product of the campaign complemented the others in some way. We tried to make sure that the teaser trailer was the main product of the campaign, but the teaser poster and the magazine front cover, you couldn't view one and understand it without viewing the others as well, which kind of adds to the idea of advertisement. It raises the profile of the film and the whole production, and therefore, although they may be ancillary and smaller tasks, the poster and the magazine cover, you had to see those to understand what's going on in the trailer, and equally you had to see the trailer to understand what's going on in those. So on a whole, I think it was probably one of the more effective ideas we could have had. We had a number of different plans, and this was possibly the most effective, so I feel that we did very well as a whole.
So you said it was as successful as it could be, but what improvements could you make with respect to mise en scene, editing and shots?
On a whole, I think maybe we should have dedicated more time to actually filming and editing the film itself, the teaser trailer itself, because although it flows very well and we created what we wanted to create, I still feel that maybe if we'd given it more time, we could have improved and just perfected every little element. At one point the music goes a little quieter than we'd actually originally planned it to, and if we'd had more time we could have identified this and improved it. In terms of shots, I actually think there wasn't much we could improve on that. I think maybe we could have improved in the sense of creating a greater range and a variety of shots maybe, because a lot of them are very similar angles, albeit different movements but similar angles. And in terms of mise en scene, we could possibly have varied the locations a little bit more and the props we used, but in terms of what we actually had, I think we did a very good job in general of using the appropriate scenery and props. So overall, there could have been improvements made, but I'm pretty happy with the end product. I'm Alex Cox, you've been watching West Ham Reloaded. Keep your eye out.